What is up, Mama, and welcome back. Today is a lower and ab builder, so you will need dumbbells for this workout. Additionally, a band is also going to be needed for one of the moves. However, you can do the move without the band. It just gives a little bit extra work in there. So if you have a resistance band, go ahead and grab it. Again, you just need it for one move. You can wear it for other moves if you want for a little bit more challenge. However, again, if you do not have it, don't worry. You're still going to get some good work in there, okay? Other than that, again, lower and abs. So some of the ab moves can involve the weights if you want. They don't have to, but we definitely need the weights for the lower body. Additionally, pregnancy and postpartum, there will be some floor work. So pregnancy, if being on your back bothers you at this point in your pregnancy, please go ahead, grab a rolled up towel, a blanket, a pillow, a Bosu ball, something, and throw it under your upper back. This will help elevate you a little bit, which can also help with the move and any of those feelings that come along. However, if laying on your back is fine, then go ahead and do it. When it comes to laying on the ground, please make sure for both pregnancy and postpartum that you are going from your side to your back. You're not just flopping back like a fish. Also, please make sure, as always, watch your core, okay? When it comes to lower body, there is a lot of front loading that does take place within the core itself. So watch that midline of your abdomen. Any coning, bulging, doming, or even a sinking in of that midline, I need you to regress the move. If you feel any pressure down on that pelvic floor, please go ahead and regress as well. As always, I will show modifications and any advancements that are possible. I will always show full out first, and then I will go ahead and show those. And hi, hello, if you haven't worked out with me before, my name is Bree. I talk a lot in my videos, so if you want to go ahead and mute me, feel free to go ahead and mute me. I will introduce that a little bit later, but let's go ahead and dive right on in to today's workout. We're gonna get started with some squat folds. Ready? Bring it down for me as deep as you can go, and then fold it forward. There you go. So for today, we have a total of 4 rounds. You're repeating each round 3 times, all right? And each round has 4 moves in it, okay? You have a total of 30 seconds of work, 0 rest. So if you need rest during the round, go ahead and take it, okay? But we do move from one to the next, okay? Like I said in the intro, if you've never worked out with me before, my name is Bree, nice to meet ya. Go ahead and step it out wide here for me. I need toes forward, side to side. I do talk a lot in my videos, okay? I go over form, I give any modifications, any advancements that are possible, prenatal, postnatal adjustments and considerations, and I just like to motivate you and encourage you, maybe give you some laughs along the way, but feel free by all means to go ahead and mute me if you want. I promise it will not offend me. I just want to make sure that you get the most. Go ahead and stand up for me. Trunk twist right here. I want to make sure that you are getting the most out of the move, okay? And that means making sure you're nailing that form. So if you don't know what a move is, I will always show full out first. You can go ahead and just do the move. Pregnancy, if this twist is too much, right here, all right? But you always just go ahead, do the move, and then adjust as I talk through form or modification or anything like that, okay? And go ahead, give me some hips right here. Like I said, dumbbells are needed. So go ahead and get an assortment, all right? We'll be doing some unilateral work, which means one side. If we do that, just know we get the other side when we repeat, okay? Unless I tell you otherwise. It's gonna be a mix. You have a lower body move, followed by a core move, all right? Good job. Go ahead and come on down to the ground here for me. Give me some runners right here. Make sure you're switching it out. You're not just holding that static position. I don't want that. I hope you guys had a great Mother's Day. Do you want to tell me what you guys did? Go ahead and tell me. Good job. Go ahead, come right here. Just give me some good cat-cows. Go at your own pace here. This is a great move to help with the overall core. Get some mobility going throughout that trunk. There we go. And relax, awesome job. Make sure you have your water. Pregnancy, I definitely want you to make sure that you have your water, okay? You need to stay up on it. Round one, move one. Single leg squat to a full squat, okay? So for the single leg, you're taking one leg back. It's gonna line up with your heel or ever so slightly behind, okay? Just like this. We're holding the weight on the side with the leg back, okay? You're gonna give me single leg, bring it up, full, okay? Then just keep stepping back with that one leg. After that, we're going onto the ground. Plank with a knee tap. You're just tapping your knee underneath you. We're gonna have some glute kickbacks, and then we're gonna go to some mountain climbers, okay? We have 15 seconds. That glute kickback is where you're gonna need the band if you have it, okay? Load up your weight for me right here. Get set in whatever position. Now, whatever position you're doing, this is the side you're staying on. Ready? Let's go. Bring it down, up. Core's nice and engaged here. Now to mod this move, simply reduce the range of motion, reduce the weight, or if the single leg is too much, just do a regular squat for me, okay? Now coming up, you have a plank knee tap, okay? You're gonna come into a high plank here. Pregnancy, postpartum, you can do this from a chair, bench, couch. Tap that knee under, bring it back up. Right here, okay? Get ready to join me, let's go. Right here, tap. Notice how my chest isn't sinking. All right, mod, drive it up towards your knee. You're coming down to your knees, and then your knee goes into your elbow. I think I said drive it into your knee. Drive it into your elbow, all right? Coming up next, we are going to that locked glute bridge kickback. If you're using a band, you're gonna wrap it around your feet. You're gonna come on down, lock it here, drive one knee in, kick it back, heel leads. You can do this without the band, all right? But I need you to lock in your core, okay? The reason why we do this lockdown position is it helps to not arch that low back. Now you can keep the band on for your next move, which is gonna be mountain climbers, but drive that knee in as close to your arms as you can before you kick it back towards the wall. All right, ready? Mountain climbers, come here, run it out, run it out. Mod, you're gonna say hi right here, or come down to the ground again, mod position, what you just did before. All right, you can also do this from a chair, a bench, a couch, or even the wall. So pregnancy, watch and make sure if you're not able to handle this front load, go and start elevating, okay? We're about to go back to the top. You're gonna flip and go to the other leg. Single leg, ready? Let's go. Load up that leg. Now this back leg, during the single leg, all right? It is there for support. I'm on my toes. See, I can move my toes. This leg is taking the brunt, all right? Again, you can simply just do squats if this is way too much, all right? Unilateral work is what we're doing here. Plank knee tap, ready? Go. Mods, remember, you can go down to your knees and drive that knee in towards your elbow. You can also come up to a chair, a bench, a couch. Basically, if you're elevating, you're gonna drive your knee as if you're going right underneath your belly button, okay? So you're not really gonna have anything to tap, right? But still act and do that motion, okay? Core is nice and engaged, weight is in your hands. That glute kickback is coming up. Ready? Go ahead and go. I'll get my band on in just a moment. You're going to the other leg. So what I mean when you're doing this lockdown, if you're coming on down to the ground, rotate that pelvis, lock in that core. Drive your knee up, heel leads. Notice nothing but my leg is moving here, okay? I'm not arching, I'm not rounding. My core's locked in. My low back is not taking over here, okay? I'm squeezing my glute. Mountain climbers, let's go. There you go, there you go. For that glute lockdown, what we're gonna do next on round 3, you're gonna alternate the legs, okay? However, do not let your low back arch, okay? When it starts to arch, the low back muscles are now trying to take over the lift of the leg. We want the glutes to do it, okay? Not our low back. We're gonna go back to the top. I want you to choose single leg or regular squat. Go, okay? 1, 2 dumbbells, up to you, okay? You can hold it here if it's 1. Now when it comes to single leg, if you're choosing just single leg, you're gonna walk it out right here. All right, I want you choosing one or the other, single leg walkouts right here, or squat. All right, now 1, 2 dumbbells, completely up to you, okay? You can even load it on your back. Plank tap outs, coming, ready, and let's go. Last time, okay? Last time. Tap it under, lift up. All right, your gaze is in front of your hands. It's about 3 to 5 inches in front of your hands. It is not back at your feet. I promise you, your feet are not running away from you. Okay, core is locked in. There are no butts up, no hips down. Rotate that pelvis, lock in that core. Right here, right here, you're doing great. That kickback is coming up. You're gonna alternate, okay? So lock it down. You're gonna drive it in, kick it out, bring it in, kick it out, bring it in, kick it out. Lead with the heel. You're acting as if you're trying to drill that heel into that back wall, okay? Make it be a powerful heel. Foot is strong, legs are strong, glutes are engaging to lift. Picture that in your mind, okay? Mountain climbers, last time. Ready? Let's go. Run it out, run it out. There you go. If you've mod, I want you to try. I want you to try for 1, 2, 3 reps, okay? Listen. You are not going to notice change if you don't challenge yourself. You won't. I need you to challenge yourself every chance you can, okay? Even if that's only for a few seconds, that's okay. You just made a new record because you kept challenging yourself. I need you to push. You're almost there. Don't quit. Rest. Awesome job. We only have 40 seconds, so we gotta go quick. RDL. Plank leg lift, reverse Russian lean, and a V-sit in and out, okay? Don't worry, I got you. RDL, weight stays close, you're shifting your glutes back. This is where the movement happens, okay? After that, down in plank, lower, high, I'll leave that up to you. Lift, lift. All right, get ready for that RDL. I'll show you the others later, okay? Strong here, okay? Shoulders roll back and down. Slight bend in your knees, let's go. Push back with your hips, okay? Your legs, your knees aren't bending. I want you to act like you have a high bar stool chair here, okay? And if you have one, grab it. Your goal, shoot your hips back. Let your glutes lengthen. Squeeze your glutes on the way up. All right? You're doing great. Coming up next, plank leg lift. High or low, up to you, okay? Ready? Let's go. So low plank is down here. High is what we've done before. Lift. Notice I'm not arching my low back. I'm not rounding. I'm strong here. Mod. Right here. Lift. Little lift. It's nothing big, and you can do this again from a chair, bench, couch, wall, okay? Especially for pregnancy, postpartum, okay? Watch that core. This is a big front load. I need you to watch it, okay? Reverse Russian lean. Right here, follow me. Board in front, board in back. You can't move. You're leaning as far back as you can. Coming up. I'm not rounding. I'm not arching. I'm not caving. If this is your motion right here, that's as far as you can go before your low back wants to go or your glutes. This is it. You can hold weight here to advance it. All right, you can even slap a band on to get a little bit more work. V-sit in and out, get ready, join these. Come on down here, lengthen out into a good V. Right here, out, in, right here. All right, mod, I gotcha. Right here, kick, in, kick, in, okay? Pregnancy, postpartum, you're down here on the ground, giving me some dead bugs right here, right here. We're about to go back to the top. You have that RDL, lesson 5. And let's go. You're doing great. Shoulders roll back and down. Shove your hips back. Weight needs to stay close. All right? Slight bend in your knees. If you feel it too much in your hammies, bend just a little bit more, but this is not a squat. All right? Think about bending down to pick up those toys off the ground, okay? Put something in the dishwasher. There you go. Plank leg lift. Let's go. Again, high or low, up to you. Mod, right here. Little. And I want you to make sure, have a wide base with your feet, okay? This is gonna prevent your hips from dancing. I don't want them dancing, okay? They need to stay facing the ground, okay? You're doing great. Reverse Russian lean's coming up next. Remember, board in front, board in back, you cannot bend. All right, the fulcrum is your knees. Up, let's go. Wait here for advance. There we go. Right here. I'm gonna grab a weight myself. And again, if this is it for you, that's it for you, that's okay. Core is nice and strong. You are not arching, you're not doing this. Rotate, lock it in. All right, guess what? In and outs are coming up next. Get ready, go. Now, if you want, you can also hold a weight here. Be a little bit challenging if you want. If you want to advance it, right here, hold the whole 30 seconds, okay? Nice, good hold. And again, mod, you're here, pregnancy, postpartum, you're on the ground doing that dead bug. All right, you can also, if you want, a little bit off that modification, don't put your hands down. All right, focus on one leg, but don't put your hands down. Going back to the top one final time, RDL, go. You're doing great. All right, right here. Aim for that high bar stool chair. You're getting karate chopped at your hips. The movement starts at your hips. Shoulders are not rounding forward. They're not in your ears. You're strong here. Yes, you are. Plank leg lift is coming up. You're doing great. Ready? Let's go. Drop it down. Plank leg lifts. You are doing amazing. After this round, you are halfway done with this workout. Keep going. You're strong. You've got this. Reverse Russian lean's coming up. And let's go. Challenge yourself some way. Can you try to lean back ever so slightly more? Can you add some weight? Maybe a band. There you go. Good job. You're doing great. V-sit, in and out's coming up. Core is engaged. You're breathing, you're not holding your breath. Let's go. I say you're not holding your breath because a lot of times people will, especially during moves. Try to get some support, some rigidity in there, but also in the core, sometimes they just do it. Here's the issue, okay? When you hold your breath, you're actually slamming pressure down onto your pelvic floor. And moms, we already tend to have issues with our pelvic floor, right? Go ahead, relax. So, we don't want to be adding to that. So, make sure you're breathing through it, okay? Round 3, glute bridge. Then we're doing 3 crunches to a 3-second hold, back to 3 crunches, 3-second hold. Then you're gonna give me surrenders, 2 pulses. I will show you it all. Remember, I'll show you it all. And then we're gonna be back on the ground for some heel taps to a reverse crunch, okay? So move 1, glute bridge. Pregnancy, hold the weight up over here, okay? If it's early on in your pregnancy, go ahead, but once you start having that bump, hold it up, okay? Weights here on your hips. Ready? Rotate, lift. Core's nice and engaged. All right, again, pregnancy up here. Sometimes people will say you can just roll the weight up onto your legs. I do not want you doing that. I don't even want you risking the chance that you're gonna slip. The weight's gonna crash down, okay? Right here, if your shoulders start to move back, I need you to walk your feet in, okay? After this, you're gonna give me 3 crunches to a hold. 1, 2, get ready, join me. 3, and then you're gonna hold 1, 2, 3, okay? Now you can also add a weight here if you want. 3 crunches, hold 1, 2, 3. Now the thing is, I need your core engaged, okay? I'm not the biggest fan of crunches because a lot of times people don't do them correctly. I need you to engage your core first, prep that pelvic floor, and then come up. Your gaze is at an angle. It is not directly in front of you, okay? All right, surrenders, get ready. Come here to your knees. You're gonna step out, go 1, 2, bring it down, down, all right? Up, get set, then pulse 1, 2, come down. Now you can hold weight here too. You can slap a band on if you want, okay? Modification. Hand right here. You don't go all the way low, all right? You don't go all the way low. Hand down as you come back down, okay? We're going onto the ground for the next move. Ready? Join me. You're gonna tap 1, 2, extend out, hover, drive it in. Hover, drive it in. Plant it. Tap, tap, repeat. Pregnancy, postpartum, you're gonna give me fall out, kick, and in. Kick, and in. Or you can stay up here, fall out, kick. All right, glute bridge, go. Again, if your shoulders are walking away from you, bring your feet in a little bit. Weight should primarily be in your heels. No arching. It's not about reaching the sky with those hips. You need to lift to a neutral alignment. No arching in that low back. Arching in that low back means you have that 3 crunch hold, go. When you arch in your low back for that glute bridge, that means that your low back is now trying to take over the move. We want our glutes, right? So we need to focus on the glutes. Hold. You can also extend straight out for these if you want a little bit of a challenge, okay? If not, right here, 3, lift and hold. Now to mod this, you're simply gonna lift as high as you can lift, okay? Surrenders, get ready, let's go. So again, mod, you're not gonna stay low in the squat. You're gonna come up about like to a half squat and pulse here. Help yourself lower down, okay? Again, weight, no weight, band, no band, totally up to you. But if you're not mod, you're staying low. All right, right here. The heel touches to your reverse crunch are coming up. Get ready, let's go. Pregnancy, postpartum, I'm gonna show you again. You have a couple options, either here, fall outs with your feet on the ground, or, and then kick out, or fall outs up here, and then kick out. Kick out 1 or 2 legs, up to you, as long as your core can maintain it, okay? If not, you're doing those heel taps, hover the legs out, bring them in, hover, bring them in. Get ready, last time, glute bridge. You're doing great. After this, you only have 1 round left. How does it feel? Breathe for me, you're doing great. And then come back with me on Wednesday. You'll have a quick cardio burner, okay? Come work out with me, 20 minutes or less. Go to your next move. You got that 3 crunch, 3-second hold. And with your hands, they're not yanking on your head, okay? Your gaze is slightly in front of you and it does not leave that position, okay? Your hands are just here. You can place them down here if you want. You can drive them in if you want. It's up to you. I don't want you slamming your chin down into your collarbone, okay? Get ready for your surrenders. You are rocking this workout. Good job. For round 4, we're gonna have some twisted RDLs, overhead marches, reverse lunges, and then just a plank hold to wrap it all up, okay? Heel taps to reverse crunch coming up. 2, 1, let's go. 2 and 2, 2 and 2. Or pregnancy, postpartum, you're doing your fallouts, okay? To mod this, remember, you're just doing one leg at a time. You hover your feet above the ground. Now the lower to the ground, the harder it is, but I need your low back to stay in, okay? Keep it down to the ground. Do not let it pop off, all right? Get ready and rest. Good job. Coming up, I already listed them off, so let me walk through them. Twisted RDL, very, very similar to the single leg squat, except you're doing an RDL with it, okay? So you're kicking that foot back, you're coming down, twisting, and coming back up. So side view real quick, twist, coming up. Then one side, lock in the core, right here, okay? Then we go into a reverse lunge and a plank. Get ready for that twisted RDL. I will talk you through it, don't you worry, okay? Ready, offset, and down, twist, and up. Down, twist it over your foot, and up. To mod this, you can just do a regular single leg RDL. All right, don't go as low. Drop weight. You can also add a band to this if you want, but I need you to really try and work through that rotation if you can. All right, right here's the working glute. Go on, overhead march. One weight here, right here, locking your core, up, down. Now notice, I'm not stepping out like this. I'm landing underneath of me, okay? Lock it in here, ribs come down, slight crunch towards the top of your hips. Stay here. All right, now to mod this, do what I'm doing right now. Don't have weight with it, but if not, you're adding weight. Pregnancy, postpartum, this is actually a really good one for you. Reverse lunge, 1, 2 dumbbells, up to you. Bring it back, up, one leg. All right, right here. You can load it up on your back, load on your shoulders, or hold the weight down low, or hold one here, okay? Up to you. To mod this move, you're going to reduce the depth or do body weight, all right? If you want to challenge, instead of standing straight up, you come right here, all right? Let's go down to that plank hold. High, low, up to you, mod, up to you, right here. Lock in those legs together, no butts up, no hips down, even in your mod, right here. And again, chair, bench, couch, wall. You can do this there too, okay? Pregnancy, postpartum, twisted RDLs coming up. Other side, all right? So you're gonna load it here. You're gonna twist. Ready, go. Notice I still shift back. Nothing about the move changes except the twist. So movement starts here, getting karate chopped. There you go. Act like you have a bar right here behind your calf that's preventing anything from doing any work with your lower leg, all right? Act like you have a bar here that's preventing you from bending your knee too much. All right, overhead march, let's go. Lock it in, up, down, directly underneath of you, okay? Knuckles to the sky. Don't let that wrist roll back. You might feel this in your back. It's because this is a total core move, okay? Your core involves more than your abdominals. Your back muscles are included in it, okay? Reverse lunge, go. So again, if you want to challenge, make sure instead of standing straight up, you stay low, all right? Right here, tap, back, okay? Now, that knee does not touch the ground. Nope, that back knee will not touch the ground. Plank holds coming up. Get ready. 2, let's go. High, low, mod, chair, couch, bench, wall. You do you. Again, none of this None of this. Lock it in. Weights in your hands, gaze is in front. You're zipping your thighs together, glutes are engaged, pelvis is rotated, ribs and hips are in line. You're strong. Now, going back to the top here soon, you're gonna walk it out. Twist, twist. All right, go. So watch me if you need to. Get that normal off stance. Twist, twist. Now you can hold 2 dumbbells if you want. It just might feel weird on the outside arm with the twist. So, overhead march, you're just gonna march both legs. 1 or 2 dumbbells, up to you. I will let you know when it's 15 seconds, so you can switch arms if you want. Ready? Let's go. So, up, down, right here. And again, you can hold 2, up to you. Lock it in. You're gonna switch arms and go. Lock it in. After this is that reverse lunge. You only have 2 moves left, okay? Stay with me, you're strong. Core is nice and engaged here. Reverse, go. You're alternating legs. Alternate the legs. And make sure you're not stepping directly behind you. You're off to the side a little bit, okay? Not crazy off to the side, but a little bit. There we go. You're doing great. Keep strong. You're almost there. You got 1 move left. Stay with me. Plank hold. Let's go. You've got this, mama. You are stronger than you are giving yourself credit for right now. I need you to lock it in right here. You're stronger than you're giving yourself credit for. Fight it for me. This is your last 30, okay? After this, you're done. Fight here. You came this far. Do not quit on me now. No, no, no. Stay here. Fight for me. Fight for me. Fight for me. Don't you quit. You're almost there. Stay, stay, and woo! Oh, stretch it back. Breathe. Let your chest lower. You did amazing. All right, walk your hands forward as far as they'll go. Get a nice good stretch here. Breathe. Go ahead and come on up for me. Bring 1 foot in front. Now you can go down to a full runners if you want, or you can stay here and squeeze that back glute. Right here. Ease up a little bit. Grab that back shin, the base of your shin, okay? Above your ankle, not your foot, not your shoe, not your toes, all right? That's gonna pull on ligaments and tendons within that ankle. I do not want that. And switch it out. Go to that hip flexor first, there we go. And again, you can go down to a full runner's lunge like we did in the warm-up. And instead of moving through it, you just hold it. You did awesome. Make sure to like, subscribe, that helps me out a ton. That helps me out a ton. Hit that notification bell, it's gonna let you know anytime that I upload or go live. I do go live on here once a month. It's always at the beginning of the month. The first weekend of a month, I go live over here. Ease it up, get those quads. Make sure to invite your mama friends. Let's continue to grow this community. Come join me over on social media. I'd love to see you over there. You are so awesome and so amazing. I hope you had a wonderful Mother's Day. And I want you to know, mama, that you are an amazing mom. I don't know if you get told that enough. I don't know if you feel that way. But I want to remind you that you are Okay, even in all the work, go ahead and relax, come into a deep squat for me right here. Even in all of the work that might go unnoticed, that nobody pays attention to, or maybe nobody really gives you credit for, I want you to know that you are so valuable, okay? I need you to believe that. I need you to own that, okay? And never forget just how beautiful you are, how strong you are. I don't care where you're at in your fitness journey, whether you're a beginner, maybe you're starting over again, whatever it may be, come right here, give me some cat-cow, okay? Just like we did in the warm-up, go at your own pace. But wherever you are, I want you to know that you were beautiful before you started. You're still beautiful now, and you will be beautiful as you reach your goals and when you reach them, okay? You're strong, you're capable of doing all of this work, okay? God wouldn't have placed these goals, this desire to work on your health, if He didn't know that you can do it. And if you need to, rely on Him to help you get through when it feels like you can't, okay? And relax. Of course, please feel free to do some more cool down before you sit down if you feel like you need to. Totally okay. I just don't want to hold you up too long. But again, thank you for being here. Thank you for pushing through, for fighting with me, for challenging yourself. And guess what? You did it. You showed up. You got the workout in. Even if it wasn't 100%, you still did it, okay? So stay consistent. Keep showing up every single day in whatever way that needs to be. And I hope to see you back here on Wednesday for our next workout together. But if not, that is okay. Other than that, Mama, thank you again. I hope you have a great day, night, week, weekend, whenever it is for you. And I will see you very soon.